Good afternoon, fellas. We're going to be doing some turkey shell patterning today. I'm out here with Rob.
Hey guys.
And Meg, wherever she is, there she is. And we've got, I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes of turkey shells. So I want to give a huge shout out to Federal for making this video possible. We're going to be testing the 3rd degree turkey loads. These are tungsten 5, 6s, and 7s. And we're also going to be testing the Federal Grand Slams. So I've got these in 3-inch, 2 3/4, and 3.5s, all in different shot sizes, 4s and 5s, I believe, is what we've got here. And the 3rd degrees as well with 12 gauge. So without further ado, let's put some paper on the board and start shooting and see what we get. The reason why I want to pattern these shells is to find out which shell will produce the best pattern on a turkey this spring while I'm turkey hunting. So I want to figure out which shell is going to produce the best results for me, and that will be the shells that I use when I'm out turkey hunting. I'm pretty excited about this, and I hope you guys are too, so stick around. We're going to find out what shells shoot best out of my shotgun. Also, while we're getting ready for this, I wanted to tell you guys that I did pick up some of these Walker's earbuds. I've been neglecting my hearing protection, so I figured might as well spend 150 bucks on these things and I'd actually use them, which are pretty cool. You charge the case and the cases charge the earbuds, and you can get like 3 charges of the earbuds off of the case while you're in the field. So that's pretty sweet. I just figured I'd share that with you guys, let you guys know I'm taking care of myself. I know you guys care a lot about that, so I'm gonna try them out for the first time today, so I'll let you guys know how that goes as well. First shells we're gonna be shooting is the Federal Grand Slam 3.5-inch 5-shot at 20 yards. Woo! That's
Fire in the hole.
Yeah. So that's what we got here at 20 yards. We had 9 hits on this one. I was aiming a little bit high, so we'll adjust for the future shots here, but 9 on target. I'm happy with that. I think it looks pretty good. We'll move on to the next one. Next up, we're going to be doing the 3.5-inch 4-shot Grand Slams. That one went a little bit better, I think.
That's what you're looking for right there.
Yeah, I made it aim a little bit lower.
Uh-huh. Where were you aiming here?
I put the bead kind of like down
here?
right down there.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Yeah. We'll write the load on there, but yeah.
That's too many to count. That one went a little bit better, for sure. I'm happy with that one at 20 yards. I think the other one would be just as good as that. I just had to aim a little bit lower. Just trying to figure out the shooting table. I might circle back around and do that first one again. The next load we're going to be doing is the Grand Slam 12 gauge 3-inch 4-shot. These are 1 3/4 ounce. The 3.5s were 2 ounces of shot. So we'll go ahead and give this one a try. I want you guys to just take a look at this real quick. I think it's so cool that Federal puts these little spur measurements on the shells. Also, these Grand Slams are copper plated lead shot. We'll see what a 3-inch 1 1/4 ounce 4-shot does on this piece of paper. There we go. That is 20 yards with that 3-inch 4-shot, 1 3/4 ounce.
Full choke.
Full choke, dead turkey. Our next load is 12 gauge 3-inch 1 3/4 ounce 5-shot of the Federal Grand Slams.
Stay.
That one might have been off a little bit. High and left, but still, I mean.
Yeah, good tight pattern. He's still a dead turkey.
High and left. It must be kicking off the bench.
Could be.
That one was a little bit high and left, but from what I could tell from the pattern that was on that paper, it looks good. And with the turkey outline, that is still a dead turkey. Next up, we got this cute little 2 3/4 inch 1 1/2 ounce 5-shot Grand Slam at 20 yards. That felt pretty solid. That's a dead Tommy turkey. Still high and left though.
Yeah. Interesting. 12 hits on target. So compared to that other load that had over 40, quite a difference.
The next shell we're going to be shooting is 12 gauge 3-inch 5, 6, and 7 shot third degree shells. So these are 40% 7-shot, 40% 5s, and 20% 6s. The 6s are flight stopper lead, the 5s are lead, and then the 7s are tungsten. So let's go ahead and give these fancy shells a little sling down range and see what they do. So that 3-inch shell didn't really kick as bad as the rest of them have, or I'm just getting used to it. I don't know about it. Rob says it's the best shot so far.
Yeah. Look at that. Clear down in here into the neck. All those vitals right there is where you want to be.
Woo! That's deadly.
Not as many shots on target, but more right here in the neck.
Next up, we have 3.5-inch third degrees, which are 5, 6, and 7s once again, but these are 2 ounces of shot. This is 3.5 inches of pure death going downrange. I aimed a little lower and to the left that time.
To the right?
Oh yeah, lower to the right that time. Oh my gosh. That made a little bit of a difference there. Woo!
That's what you're looking for. Man, little Kentucky windage made the difference, didn't it? Point of impact.
That is the best one so far, and I think aiming a little lower and to the right made a difference. I don't know if I'm just having to compensate for the table jumping up when I shoot, or if my gun just naturally kind of wanted to shoot like that, but made a big difference. We've got a special guest here with us today to shoot the 20 gauge shells. We got two boxes of 20 gauge shells. One is the third degree over there. These ones. These are the third degree 20 gauge. 1 and 3. No, those are 12s.
Oh, here we go.
Here's the 220. So we got the third degree 20 gauges. They are 3-inch, 1.5 ounces a shot, 5, 6s, and 7s. And we got the 20 gauge 3-inch Grand Slams, 1 5/16 ounces, 5-shot. So we got little modern wild man over here with us, and we got the modern wild man with us. So go ahead and follow Rob on his Instagram there, at Modern Wild Man. So let's see what little Modern Wild Man can do.
Smoked him.
Look at that hole.
Good job, bud. Here, give me a fist bump. All right. Yeah, let's go look at it.
Not bad for an improved cylinder. Look at that one. There's a BB stuck in the paper.
That's a dead turkey.
I'm actually very impressed with how it turned out with that being an improved cylinder. And then the other 20 gauge load here at 20 yards is going to be the third degree with the 1.5 ounce 5, 6, and 7 shot.
Nice. I believe that's a dead turkey.
Um, 17 shots from starting right here.
Okay, and even down below, that's okay too in the neck. That's a good place.
And that would be 26.
26.
Look at how tight that pattern with it being an improved cylinder.
Yep, 20 gauge, improved cylinder at 20 yards. Nice.
So we're moved back to 40 yards at this point. Rob's down there putting some papers up. I figured it'd be a little bit more efficient to do 3 shells on 3 pieces of paper on the board. So first one we're going to shoot is the Grand Slam 3-inch 1 3/4 ounce 5s, and then we'll do the 2 3/4 inch 1.5 ounce 5s, and then we'll do the 3-inch 1 3/4 ounce 4s. Let's see how they do at 40 yards.
Federal Grand Slam 3-inch 1 3/4 ounce 5-shot. Federal Grand Slam 12 gauge 2 3/4 1.5 ounce 5-shot, 40 yards, full choke. This says 1,200 feet per second muzzle velocity. Finally, we've got a 12 gauge 3-inch, 1 3/4 ounce 4-shot. Saw the wad bounce off on that one.
That was a solid hit. I know. We probably got overspray on the targets, but it'll be okay. We're just gonna try and see the tightness of the patterns pretty much at 40 yards. See what we're looking at here. Wow, you can tell a difference between those.
Yeah,
big difference. Real big difference. Okay, so first one.
13.
13, that was the
5-shot 3-inch.
5-shot 3-inch.
5-shot 2 3/4. And then the 4-shot 3-inch. It'd be interesting to see if your gun just doesn't like 4s at that kind of distance.
That one's got 10.
That one's got 2.
Yeah, that turkey's going on to see another day.
Next up is 2 more boxes of the Grand Slams. We've got the 3.5-inch 2-ounce 4-shot going first, and then the 3.5-inch 2-ounce 5-shot going second. So I personally believe that the 5s will do better than the 4s, just considering what we saw in the last round. I'm interested to see what these look like at 40 yards. Starting out with the 4-shot.
3.5-inch shell, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. That baby kicked.
Yeah, that baby kicks.
Hey, I think this is gonna be your shell right here.
That might be.
Except for the
tungsten
on
one.
a table like that.
yeah. Grand Slam 12 gauge 3.5-inch 2-ounce 5-shot.
Woo! Look how far it launches those shells.
Oh yeah. A lot of energy there.
Oh, you can see the difference between the 4s and the 5s.
Isn't that interesting?
Here's the 4s.
That one got 14.
There's the 5s. And the last 2 patterns that we're going to do today are the 3.5-inch and the 3-inch 3rd degree tungsten 5, 6, and 7s. This one is 2 ounces, and the 3-inch version is 1 3/4 ounces. I think this 3.5 2-ounce shell is going to be the best one of the day. 3.5-inch shell is going first. Caught some powder on that one.
That baby kicked.
Wow. You ever been hitting the inside of your nose with powder?
Yeah. To run that back in slow-mo.
Yeah. Okay. 3-inch shell.
There we go.
The kick difference between those 2 shells. That 3.5 feels like a freight train coming at you.
That 3rd degree's the winner, man, at 40 yards.
18.
18. That's the 3.5.
This one got 10.
10 on that one. That's the 3-inch. Well guys, that's it for today's patterning video. It was interesting to see how all these shots fared at the different distances. So we did 20 and 40 yards, and we did 9 different types of shotgun shells. So that was pretty big patterning video. I found the turkey load that I'm going to be using this spring, which is the 3.5-inch 3rd degree TSS 5, 6, and 7s. It's a deadly load for sure. I'm excited to really get out there and shoot a turkey. So I hope you guys enjoyed this patterning video. Huge thanks to Federal for supplying the shells for this video, making it possible. You guys can follow me on my social media. I've got a Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. So be sure to follow me on there and stay up to date with what's going on. But that is all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you on the next one.